everyone, this is Dollars and Cents Budgeting with Lisa, and guess what? Today is Hump Day Wednesday. Hello everyone, welcome back to Hump Day Wednesday. I'm so excited to be here, so excited for you to be here, and most importantly, I am so excited to be stuffing and maybe I was going to say maybe we were going to finish some savings challenges, but I don't think that we are, but we will be one step closer to it maybe next week. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started and count the money. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And hopefully I have the right denominations. Went to the ATM and just got out some large bills and did some condensing in my other binders. And so hopefully I was able to come up and think correctly on the denominations. But if not, no problem. We will adjust when we get there. Guys, thank you for being here again. I just so appreciate all of you. This is my binder for Hump Day Wednesday, and all of my challenges for Hump Day Wednesday go towards some of my high priority savings challenges, which are for taxes and insurance, car maintenance, medical, month ahead, travel, subscriptions, deductibles, and those kinds of things. But I will say probably for the next month or into June, probably are going to concentrate everything going towards car insurance and medical. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you will know that I am just now returning back from some medical surgery that I had, and so the medical bills are piling up and insurance is only covering so much. So we got to get on to the part of really beefing up some of my medical sinking funds so I can pay some of these bills. So let's get started and see what we got first. Missing my dice. I forgot I roll a dice on this first one. So this one is a year-long challenge, 52 weeks, and it's a freebie off of Budget with Carly's Ko-fi page. And as you can see, it's 2026, and each of the circles we roll. And what I'm doing for mine is I'm rolling a D6 die, and whatever it lands on, I am multiplying by 2. So let's see what we are saving today, and that's a 6. We rolled that last week, and so we are saving $12 again this week. So let's see what we have, and I'm going to do that by 2 5s and 2 1s. So now this one has 100, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 42, 44. So $144. Try to get the money straight here. Should have lined that up as I was counting. But that's $144. And we are moving right along. Not sure how many more. Forgot what this week. I think it's 12, 30, 40. So we're maybe in like week 16 or something like that. Not real sure. But that's not bad for, really we're in the just midway in the second quarter of the year. So, savings challenge number 1 is one that came in the free Ko-fi mail out for Budget with Adri's Ko-fi membership. And I scratched a 3 last time, so that's the only way we're going to be adding $3 for this week. So that's all that it has. Let's scratch and see what we will be bringing to the table for next week. All right, so it's a symbol, the dollar bill symbol, and I've made that symbol $5. So we will be bringing $5 to this savings challenge for next week. But for this week, we have $3 to start it off. Savings challenge number 2. This one is from MSO's Budgets. Each one of these flowers has a specific dollar amount, and I am multiplying that dollar amount by 2. And so today we are doing both 5s. So that's going to be $10, and I'm multiplying that, so that will be $20 we are adding in for this week. So for savings challenge number 2, we now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 111, and 112. And we have 2 6s and 3 8s that we need to, before we finish this one up. And I'm not sure what this will save us at the end, but it's a good large amount that we can add to our sinking funds. So savings challenge number 3, we rolled a 12 for this week, and so we will be adding $12 today. This one is Budget with Carly as well. This is one I purchased off of her Etsy page, and I just think it's so cute. So savings challenge number 3 now. We are adding $12. So that's a 10, an 11, and 12. So now this one has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. Now this one will save us $75 when we are finished. So let's scratch and see what we will be bringing to the table for our cash stuffing next week. So that's $3 we'll be adding for next week. And again, this one, when we're finished, will save $75. And so savings challenge number 4, I didn't realize I had quite a few by Budget with Carly, but this one is also a freebie off of Budget with Carly. And this one, each of the circles is supposed to be, is intended to be a roll and save, but what I'm doing for mine is I'm just adding each circle as $5. And let me get my marker. So we're just going to be doing 2 $5 circles today for $10. So now this one has $30, 10, 20, and 30. When we finish, I believe, I didn't write it down, but I'm thinking it's like $90, something like that, that this one will be finished, or will have when we finish it. So next is savings challenge number 5. And this one is, can't get it out. Both of these savings challenges is one for February, one for January, one for February. These are birthstone group play, and I'm just using them as $5 for each birthstone. This is by Dine Outlaw Games and Budgets, and this came in her Ko-fi memberships for January and February. And so I'm bringing $10 to this one today. So we're just going to mark off 2 birthstones. And this one will really save us, I want to say like $120 or something like that when we're finished for both of these. And so now we're adding 10, and so now this one also has $30. And savings challenge number 6. This was in, I want to say, March Ko-fi membership mail out by Budget with Adri. And each of these gold, the bags of gold coins, this row each has $5 for it. And this is row $4, $3, $2, and $1. So today we are going to be doing, forgot what we're doing. Oh, we're doing $20. We're doing $20 because I am multiplying each of these bags by 2. And so we're going to do, a $4, a $3, a $2, and a $1. So that should be $10, right? So 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're multiplying that by 2. So we're going to add $20 in savings challenge number 6. This one was Budget with Adri. And when we get finished, it should save us $120. So now we have $20, $40, $50, and $60 in this one. Mini savings challenge number 7. This one is from MSO's Budgets. And this one says it's for travel fund, but of course you can use it for whatever you want to use it for. I more than likely will be using this specific one. Since it'll take me quite a while to get it completed, it should save us $325. I will be using this one towards my travel fund. So today we are going to be adding to this one $20. And let's see, I'm going to be marking off the $20 pre-assigned amount. There's all these pre-assigned amounts in the circles, but then you've got all these little icons. I've made all the icons $10 a piece. But again, when we finish, it should save us $325. So now this one has 50, 70, 90, 110, and 120. So 120. So again, we're about a third way into this one. So large amount that we will be saving once we finish it. Savings challenge number 8 is one that I purchased off of Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting Etsy page. And this one, we rolled a 5 and a 1, which is $6, but I am multiplying that amount. And so we will be adding $12 today. So that's 10, 11, and 12. So this one has $20 so far. So now we are adding 12. So that should be $32 that this one has. When we finish it, it should save us $60. So let's go ahead and scratch off what we are going to be doing for next week. So that's a 3, and we're going to scratch one more, and that's a 5. So that's $8, and then we'll be multiplying that. So we will be bringing $16 to stuff for next week for this one. And that means we'll have 2 more for the following week, and then we'll be finished. And that will be $60 that we have saved in this savings challenge. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. If you've not done so, please hit that like button. Most of all, hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment. And I will see all you guys on Rockin' Out Friday.